What up, people? MuffinDotMan. We on playing Dragon Ball Legends. We are on version 1.13. Damn! Felt just like yesterday when it was version 1.12, 1.11. But let's move on and find out what has changed exactly. So we're gonna get our daily reward. Oh, I've done that already, it looks like. But as you can tell, whenever they do a new version, there's normally a sale going on, and it's normally a week before I get paid, and then it comes off, which is very annoying. But anyway, let's figure out what's new. So let's go to news. So quite a few things. So update announcement. This was on the 29th of August. Rematch option is now available for story mode and result page. So whenever you have just completed a story mission or any I think any type of mission really, it gives you the option after you receive the crystals, your crystals, to rematch. So you can, it's kind of helpful if you're going to use the same team, if you're just kind of grinding something, but it still takes you back to the same page. It takes you back like a step further than what you would, so it's not amazing. You can use several skip tickets at a time. So I've actually tried this. You can actually use multiple skip tickets. I think up to 10. You can actually use up to 10. So that's pretty cool. Auto battle is now available in story battle. So auto battle is a thing where you just, as you're battling, you can just turn it on and the characters just start fighting by themselves. But if anyone has ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and you do the auto battle, there's some questionable moves that they make, and this is that's a strategy type game. In a game where you've constantly got to be moving, you can now check locked unique abilities from character stat screens. Okay, you can now check unique abilities in party. Unique abilities. That's cool. The amount of Xenian XP you gain from main story missions have been reserved upwards, and they fixed a few things. When inflicting substitute ceiling against enemies who has already set up cover is still in effect. The correct animation does not play when attacked successfully when armor is active. There's a few bugs. So a few things. Daily missions upgrade campaign. You receive ultra summoning assist tickets for collect 5 guaranteed sparking character. What more needs to be said? What more really needs to be said about that? There's a sale going on, and also ultra space-time summoning 4 has been unlocked, but we can now receive Cell and Goku. I think this is a green Goku as well, actually. Let's quickly just go over to the summoning then and see what we can unlock exactly. So these are featured characters. Let's go to that. And I was actually looking at this yesterday, and this is a bit mad because they have quite a few characters on here, but not only just a few. They pretty much just have all. Oh, I didn't see Cell Jr. before. That's pretty cool. But as you're scrolling down, they've got a lot of this filler stuff. So if you don't have it, then it's a good chance to get it. And if you do have it, then you're just gonna probably end up receiving all these fillers. Let's quickly just take a look at the store. Let's just see how cheap everything is. So now we can get Super Saiyan Goku as a starter pack. Still doing last day if you want to receive the level up set. 3,000 crystals for £40. Interesting. Nothing special in the exchange shop, apart from it's kind of reset in a way, so the 3-star Super Soul Freeze are now come back, I think. No, they haven't actually. It's not as major of an update as we thought. I'm just gonna do one more thing before we check. Before we start doing some summonings. But let's just quickly check the missions to see if anything else has changed. How much? 50. So... yeah, it doesn't look like there's any extra missions actually. It's literally just the Nappa ones now that are left. And yesterday, I thought I'll just say it now, was the 100th day I signed into this game. 100th day I played this game. So, considering that this video came out now, like a day before, because I was just out, I was too busy yesterday. Let's just quickly see how I'm progressing with my characters. We'll do this 2-in-1, update 13.0, and my progress. So as you can see, I'm working on some characters. Let me just do it by level. So I'm working on getting all the sparking characters to 1,500, and I'm nearly done now. And then we're gonna just see what characters we get from the summoning, and if we don't, we're just gonna work on some other characters that are high level and try and get them to 1,500. Look at these missing characters, man. But at least we actually finally have Cell. Perfect form Cell. Regeneration, absorption, and Android. So we've got good with the Android teams. So 40% blast damage against Saiyans, which is a unique ability, and draw a perfect combination, which I believe is his attack, yeah. And let's see what's so different about this Goku. Oh, this is when he did the instant transmission. Instant transmission coming on out, yeah. That's it. It deals massive, major impact damage. Counter will activate until enemy attacks when in fighting pose. Once the counter is activated, your vanishing gauge will reduce to 0. 20% inflict damage. Faint on hit. Faint on hit. Damn. Strike damage for character Gohan for 10 seconds when this character remains standby. Rescue. Absorbs damage when charging character for 10 seconds. It's not really, that's really bad. He's a support character as well, so. The hopes of all. +1 to amount cover. Rescue can be used. Draw special move art card. Blast damage 30%. Alright. So this is the bit we've all been waiting for. This is the bit I'm excited about, and I'm actually really quite annoyed that I still didn't get Spirit Ball Goku from the saga. Why does it say 2 left? I don't know. So it's like, what the hell did we go for then? So let's do it. Let's start from the bottom. We don't really need anything from here, but we're gonna splash the cash. Oh. So, I'm really surprised these characters aren't level 5 yet, just the amount of times I get them. But yeah, ran out of memory. Got to love it. Alright, so we just, within this group, we just need Goku. That's it. And I don't know if there's going to be another chance again, so I definitely didn't get him in this one. As annoying as that is. Tian. Limit break 4. Okay, so that was a fail. Alright, so let's do this one. This is an event mission, so. Oh! Oh! Super Saiyajin! Oh, okay. So this is definitely a spark. No, maybe not. Is this an extreme? That is very anticlimactic right there. Getting all my hopes up and shit. Yeah. Let's try this one then, see if we can get something different. I used to like it when the red background meant you got a sparking character. So, what we're gonna do now is we don't have any of these things, but we don't have it like what's gonna last longer. 16 days. That's gonna finish on the 5th of October, and that's gonna finish on the 16th of September. But wouldn't it be good if we just got Cell Book? You know, I don't know. Fuck it, let's just do it. We'll do the other one next time when we get more crystals. 3. So I think, depending on what happens next, this could, I'm about to say we could get a sparking character, but no, it doesn't look like we did. Writing's over. He's Piccolo. Extreme. Second form Cell. Cell again. Goku. Zarbon. Chatsu. And Captain Ginyu. That was a little pathetic. Three times on 5 now. Wow. Go on, Raccoon. Do you know what? Just for the sake of it, we're gonna do one more. We're not gonna use them all up, but we're gonna do one more. Nope. Okay. Well, that was a foul. I actually shouldn't skip this. Yeah. Well. That will be the end of this one, guys. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more. If you liked it, drop me down a like. And if you've got any questions or anything you want to say, make sure you put them in the comments. I'm out. Peace!